So here's something. Women not to date. I'm actually at the grocery store, about to walk out. I want to make this quick video. Had a date with a chick not too long ago, and I asked her when was the last time she had a relationship. She said, last time I was 19. I said, how long was the relationship? She said 3 years. The chick is 34. I said, wow, that's a long time. She said, well, there's not a great selection. Here's the thing. Most people are always blaming other people while they don't have what they want. So you're telling me out of 13 years living in a major metroplex you haven't found somebody? I think it's not the outside what's the problem, it's the inside. So the women, the type of women I find, and I may get some slack for this, there's a high degree of narcissism in our society. A high degree. And especially with certain women, I've noticed a trend, not saying all, but I've noticed a trend in the United States of certain women. There's this massive amount of entitlement, and they don't even have no reason to be entitled. Here's an example. I was in Miami, I meet women from all over the world, and when I lived in LA, I met people from all over the world as well. Women from, Israel, women from Serbia, from Colombia, from South America, everywhere. And I've noticed a trend. I'm not saying all, but some. The mentality is completely different from some American women. What do I mean? For example, I went on a date with a few girls. Some of these girls who were not from the United States. I like to test women out. And I have no issue, for the most part. It depends, as long as it's mutual, because it's a mutual benefit for the both of us, okay? If I went out with the chick and she was like, no, it's cool, I'll pay for my own. That's cool. It's not that I couldn't pay for her, but just the fact that she offered to pay. See, now most women on here will probably say, well, it's a man's duty. Well, who told you that? A lot of these stuff and these thoughts and these theories have been conditioned to us through media, advertising, society. I should know, I work in advertising, I work in media. That doesn't necessarily mean that it's right, okay? So I mean a lot of women from different parts all over the world, different cultures, who have that independent but also codependent mentality, which means like, hey, you know what? I know you work hard for your money, or work easy for your money, let's just say that. Instead of you spending your money on me and we just met yesterday, I'm gonna pay for myself and let's get to know one another. And then if we have a relationship, that extends past that, and then we can take the next step forward, and then we can trade off paying for one another. The American approach is, hey, sweetie, I'm the prize, you gotta pay for me and do all this stuff for me, and then maybe we can have a sexual relationship. Basically what we like to call that is supplication. So there's a lot of guys out here who are basically supplicating to women. They're supplicating to them. Basically means they're putting them on this way high pedestal here in the States when they have no reason to be. I'm not saying all, I'm just